I used to seriously struggle to just stay focused on one activity for more than 30 minutes. So when I would start, like maybe working for more than 30 minutes seemed very hard, very boring. I struggled to focus on one task for a long amount of time. It was always just like a big problem for me. When I had when I planned like a long workout, I was always scared. Not because the workout was gonna be hard. Of course, it was a reason, probably a reason why, but mostly because I was just scared of getting bored because it was too long. I think that's a problem that a lot more people struggle with because of bad attention spans nowadays. People struggle to just focus on one thing at a time. So see people pulling out their phone and doing some random things on it while they're studying. It's very important to master the skill of just being able to just do one thing, one task for hours and hours. Getting through the boredom and just keep doing it. It's a very important skill. And I got a lot better at it over the years. But it took time. And the way I did it is first I started spending a lot less time doing like stimulating activities, wasting time on social media, playing video games, activities like that like spike your dopamine, that negatively impact your attention span. So more social medias, video games, very edited videos on YouTube, things like that. And I just progressively overloaded how long I spent on each task, how much time I spent on each task in my day. So the beginning when I came to work and I started working for just maybe 30 minutes, around 30 minutes a day, and I went to 1 hour, then 2 hours, and then from 2 hours I made a big jump to like five, six, seven, eight. And now it's not really not like I don't really struggle to be able to work for most of the day. So in the past I had to do some random tasks in the middle because I couldn't focus on one thing at a time. It was very boring. But now I can actually spend my whole day doing mainly two things: working out, working on my business. I think it's a lot more fun to live like this than to have to do 20 different things throughout your day. I still do the things like meditation, eating, spend time with my family, of course. But if you really want to push things forward and make insane progress in the truly meaningful areas of your life, you need to learn to be able to do one thing at a time for hours and hours and end. Because when you spread your attention on, I don't know, 20 different tasks, you make very little progress in each of them, but you make no true progress in any one of them. And when you truly just focus on the main tasks, the priorities, that's when you truly push things along. That's when you truly make insane progress. So find the tasks, the things that are truly meaningful to you. What things you want to truly work really hard on for most of your day. Start small and over time do more of it, more of it, more of it, and more of it until you reach a level where your whole day is just filled up with doing those things. So for me, my whole day is just mainly training and working my business, learning maybe. I don't even learn every single day. So training, working my business, and then sometimes I just sit there and think, and then eating, speaking to my family. It's a lot like so way more focused day than the way I used to spend my day in the past. In the past, I used to have some random block where I would like start drawing. I would just learn some random languages, and whilst I was making a little bit of progress on so many different areas, there was no real area, no. none of the meaningful areas were truly progressing the way I wanted them. But when I truly decided to just focus on the things that truly meant a lot to me, the tasks that truly pushed my life forward in the areas that were truly important to me, that's when I started progressing and have more fun in general. Another tip I can give you is to start embracing boredom a little bit more. So nowadays, when people start getting bored, the first thing they do is just pick up their phone and just scroll on social media, playing video games, some random thing. Start to learn to just sometimes just sit there in boredom and just think. I talked about this in so many videos, but it's such an important thing. Learn to just think. Let's just sit there and do nothing for so much time. In the beginning, you will notice it's very sad, but you will notice that in the beginning, you won't be able to do it for maybe for 20. You won't even be able to do it for 20 minutes. In the beginning, it was actually very difficult for me to do it for more than 10 minutes. Now I can do it for like 2, 3 hours straight, just sit there and thinking. And because of the new social media, video games, all those things, we struggle more and more to just do nothing. Sit there in silence with our own thoughts and everything. Just with ourselves, with silence. It's become such a struggle for us. But it's very important that you learn the skill again of just tolerating and embracing boredom. I think it's very, very important. So yeah, hope you get advice on this video. If you're interested in my discipline package, then you can click the first link in the description so we can see if you're good fit for it. Don't worry, anything's comfort. Chase it.